Hi, I'm going to do a little video on using management. So one of the things I do to help Tyson when I go away is I put him in the crate. And then one of the first things I do is I make a peanut butter bone. And I make a peanut butter bone up. And here's this peanut butter bone full. I have a really busy day tomorrow. I start my new job, so I'm gonna leave that in the fridge so I don't need to remember to do that in the morning. Tyson has a dog walker that comes in the middle of the day. I don't like to leave him in the crate for longer than 4 hours. After that, he seems a little weird about going back in it, so I normally put him in the crate in the bathroom, which I'll show you. So the only thing about this room is it really has great acoustics. But the main point is that the cat can't get in. The cat is a bit of a jerk, so he has a sign there to remind us all to close the door because the cat teases him in the crate. And then it has a barrier on the bottom because the cat used to paw underneath the door and kind of create chaos. What can you say? He's a jerk. We'll try to get a picture of him later. This is Tyson's crate. I tested it earlier when I first got him, and he can turn around in it. He can sit and lie down. He has water in his crate, like a hamster feeder. He doesn't seem to like that thing. He prefers to just get out and drink from his regular water dish. And he also has a mat inside, and it sits on a carpet because this floor is very cold. And it also turns around. The whole crate will turn around if he doesn't have something to do traction. And I'll find him on the opposite end when I come home, and he's never really a happy camper about that. So then the dollar store won again on that one. So that's his crate. And then one of the other things I do is I turn on this app for bark control. It's one of those free apps. I'm not sure if it really does anything, but we rent, so it's important to take extra precautions that he's not barking his full head off. So there it is. It says it just sounded now because when you bang the iPhone around, it actually seems to be the biggest noise it responds to. So I try to leave it very carefully so we're not bumping it. I think it might actually more help that the cat hears it and he doesn't really start yelling. And then, because Tyson has some issues with come and go and leave and stuff, we try not to say all those words. In my house, we say toodaloo before we go. I'm just gonna see if he'll come in when I usually say what I say. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Might I want some peanut butter? We better do a little work on the whole crate thing because he hasn't been in 2 weeks. So I left a cookie in there so he'll associate that it's a good thing. And he'll find that eventually. It'll be his surprise. Then I guess we see, this is the damage he did while he was in there one day when he got out of the crate. There's more behind the door. I fixed that twice, but I'm not going to fix it again. Other parts of our apartment with management. That's Tyson's bed. Yes, he has a pillow. It's actually really cold in this room, and the fireplace does not work. So the pillow is more of a draft stopper from that door that's not from the insulated part of the house. He's supposed to sleep there. If we're napping, he can come and sleep on the bed, but he asks first. Those are our rules. Otherwise, you get this expansion of dogs, which means the dog expands and kicks you out of the bed. Also, some other management is we have some spots for the cat to get away. That's one of the spots where he can feel like the dog doesn't go up there. The cat also has a couple of areas that are just his, because Tyson stole his box under the table, which doesn't bother Tyson, but the cat won't get in it when it smells. Here's the cat who's currently being a jerk because you are on my painting, Rebel Rouser. But the cat also has a tent there in the corner to get away and feel like he's safe from the cat, from the dog, and this is where he eats. So oh, you love me now, do you, Rebel Rouser? Because I'm not feeding you lunch. 3 meals a day, mister. You gonna say hi to Janice? That's nice of you.